There should be some sound in here. Not sure why I'm not hearing it on this side. Scoreboard. Welcome in wherever you join us from. This is Bahrain versus Harlequins. It's the Division One match. So Bahrain is the visitors. Harlequins are hosting. So far it's 0-0 and it's about 3 minutes into the match. So time is correct. Time is correct on the screen, which is all good. So at least we got to keep updated with that. You haven't missed anything as far as tries or big tackles or anything like that. It's been a very placid first 3 minutes here down at Zayed Sports City Stadium. I'll try and give you the best view obviously we can. It's going to be a little bit tough considering exactly where we are, but we will do our best for you. So you can see a nice good carry there for all the Quins into the contact. Another big one as well there by number 6, getting right in amongst it. Looking to spread it wide here, right here, only meters away. The lights are about to take over the pitch, the area. And Harlequins, that's how they've started off this match really. They've been very direct. 1 or 2 passes, hand off, give the big men a go and get in there. So you can see some nice hands on the far side trying to expose the edges of the field. Unable to do so and steps across the line. Hey, there you go. So a simple start to this one. Just going to adjust a couple of things for everybody. We're joining the conversation. We'll try and give you the best we can as far as the view of what you're seeing. We'll try and zoom in as much as we can, get a good bit of coverage for you. We'll try and pick up that colour, get a bit brighter there. She's a little bit dark. So I'll brighten up for everybody. I'm going to check out a couple of things while on here. While the scrum is setting. If you've been tuned into Bruffy's Rugby offload throughout the week, you'll see the table updates. You'll see the insights from the big man himself. Now this is, like I said, it's Division One Rugby, care of Yellow Sports or Yellow Rugby, Yellow Directory. So Shaheen currently leads Division One on top. Dragons are second, Tigers first, third, Tuskers after that. Hurricanes, then we got Bahrain and then Harlequins. Both equal. Bahrain's on 10, Harlequins on 6 points. Bahrain haven't played as many games, haven't had a chance to get across. And of course, these are really the seconds of each club. The first are playing on the other field. So a really good contest to see how well the depth of both the clubs. So a little bit different there, going for the chip over the top, good of a chase. Bahrain looking to clean that one up and nicely carried back, good meters gained, a good 20 meters back up the field, stopped in his tracks on that far side and taken into touch. So Bahrain being started with the ball, Harlequins keeping it nice and simple, 2 ball and straight, running through the phases like that and then looking to spread a little bit wider a little bit later on, but looking to earn the right to go wide, which is nice to see. We did complain, we complained about that a little bit last week, but we talked about some of the teams were not earning the right to go wide. Harlequins here, seconds, earning the right before spreading the ball wide, so nice start from Harlequins. This is pretty much the first time the Bahrain's really got their hands on the ball. It's their line out. Not sure how that came about, but as we can see here. So going for the kick downfield. Nicely sits up, passes out wide, over the top, through the tips. Good chase, oh, a little chip through. A little bit of backward and forth. Good shape for the kick. Decided not to. Decided to keep that one in hand. Harlequins trying to get over the top, but it's been pinched. He let it go. He should have held on to it. Bahrain now with possession, working their way down the field. They gained about a good 25-30 metres. You can see here, Bahrain, first opportunity really with the ball in hand, running through a few good phases, using this near side of the park and going for a little kick through. Try to get his foot out to stop it, unable to do so, and it becomes a kicking game. And that one just going out over the line, so left there on the side. It's a nice little battle here, backward and forth. We've got a few games on for you tonight. So we've got the double header. Bahrain and visiting the Harlequins here in Zayed. We've got the two teams. So the West Asia's playing on the other side, and then we got here Division One. And then later on at 7 o'clock, it's the Sharks versus Doha taking place as well. So again, lots of rugby for everybody to enjoy. So Bahrain looking to spread this one. No, completely wrong there. Send it downtown. Nice kick, good little chase, but there's support there and a nice little momentum swing. Finding some yardage up the sideline, up the train tracks there. Going for a fast line out. Bahrain didn't waste any time whatsoever. Threw it straight back in and we're back underway. So it's been a fast, say 10 minutes. Harlequins with the first 6 minutes in hand, and that one going out on the full from around the 5 metres inside Harlequins territory there. Not a bad start, not a bad start indeed. Welcome in, Gerard, Bahrain supporter from South Africa, cracking a cold one. The good old fizzies are on and out. Good to have you in, mate.
All right, get back!
Tipped off the top. Bahrain ball in hand, holding on to it. Nicely, good run, good offload. Wildly throws it. That one goes straight into a Harlequins hand, so it's going to be Harlequins with the ball back. Really working around the ruck. A few bodies in the way there, but we're going to make this work. Harlequins, hey, gone to the air a few times today, this contest. Oh, it's a little high, that one. Falling down though. And it's going to be a turnover, so good bit of pressure there, it turns out to be. Quins winning the territory possession. Oh, sorry, territory stat there. Finding some yardage and looking to go for posts here at the stadium. Now this one sitting about 30 straight out and 20 across, so you have a look from the angle there. It's not the easiest of kicks, but still I'd say 30, 32 metres backwards. It's over on the far side. It's near 10 metres from the sideline, I would say. Judging on here, if we have a quick look in from here. There you go, the beauty of the camera. And that one is going to hit the post, so the ammunition a little bit short there, but Bahrain looking to bring this ball straight back out. A nice carry, a nice offload, 2 out the side. It's the forwards having a run in the back line. And that ball finding no one on that third pass. So the kick unsuccessful. The score remains 0-0 here down at Zayed Sports City. We cracked the half century. That's always good to see. Remember, if you're enjoying the game of rugby, hit subscribe, like or follow or share amongst your fellow rugby fans. Big man there from the Quins. Taking a carry, spilling the ball out, but looks like a few hands. Coming in on the angle is the call from a referee, Jaco there. And a quick tap. Luckily he left it. Quick hands. Oh, big step off the left, twinkle toed onto the right. Heading back upfield. Harlequins opportunity now a few meters out from the line. I'll let you know now, we're not going to use the replay today, I don't think, because, nice turnover there from Bahrain. Not looking to use the replay. We might try it, let's give it a go. Simply because of the angle, it is a tough one. But let's see what we can do for you. Always here, aren't we? It's getting quite dark, I'm going to say. It's nice and fresh, not cold. I have got the joy of having a hoodie on, which I'm loving. Little time out there. Bit of an explanation going on. Jacques over there. Give a slight pause. So the description has been fed. New explanation, crawling on the ground. I don't understand sign language, but I do understand some referees' signals. So Bahrain looking to kick this upfield, get themselves out of a little hard spot. This one pushed up, 30 meters out, 30 meters out. Excuse me, I should have brought some water with me. I've been unsuccessful in that space. So nicely received at the top there for Bahrain. The call has been given. Let's try and punch in a little bit more. Let's just see what we've got going on here. Hey. Nice control by Bahrain. Ball at the back. He's broken free. Made himself way up to the half. And Bahrain looked to use a bit of width spread. Nice little movement there. Ronnie coming back in on the angle. And using the width, that one looking forward on the camera. And it's looking forward in the referee's eyes as well. So forward pass confirmed there. Looking good and promising though. I thought Bahrain were off on the racetrack. So we look at the time. Just over 14 minutes here. Played so far. Even battle. Scores locked. The double Oakley.
5, 6.
So Bahrain here with the feed. A shove from Bahrain and held. Spreading wide. Oh, found some space on that outside wrangle on the right. A few bodies in the way. Good yardage right down deep. Now inside the 22. And holding on is the call. So it's a great movement of the ball, some great running speed. Bahrain's defense just as effective, holding out the Quins and turning over the ball. So ran away, effectively ran away from his support, unable to hold on to the pill and lost the biscuit, as they say. Remember, where are you from? Check your comments in the comment section. Let you know where you're going, where you're from, what you're eating, what you're drinking. Remember, it is non-alcoholics bevies on here. Always love to see who's joining in from where. Officially now the sun has set, so now the lights can take over. There was a little moment there that the darkness filled the field. And so here we go. It's always been a good battle between these two teams up front. It's going to be no difference today. Already proven early days that both packs are up for a challenge. And disrupting there. So we're calling a double knock on. First from black and then from a red. First from Bahrain, then from Harlequins. So it's going to be Harlequins' feet here. So neither team really able to put themselves inside that 22 strongly, not able to keep themselves there.
All right. Black, step back.
Here's another battle. See both front rows just going up a few times. Hands on the ball there. Harlequins holding on to it though. This one pulled out. And the big kick is the decision. Good chase, individual chase there. Made his mark. And now a bit of width outside. Steps back, finds some support, finds a bit of space actually, so good learning lesson there from up-and-coming youngsters. It's not all about going hard, going forward. Sometimes you need to wait for support. So it's a great bit of play there. Oh, nice little bump through that tackle. Bahrain going sideways, not really going forward. Been a physical contest so far between the two. That's what we saw Harlequins do in the first 6 minutes. Just keep it nice and direct, but this one, and knees on the ground, so not releasing. So just held on a little bit too long. Right idea though. Licker Sun. So a nice clearing kick there, just pushed up, just past the 40. So Bahrain, this is where we've been playing all the match here so far. It's literally been between 35 meters. I know there's not a 35 meter line, but if you imagine, just outside the 40s. Yes, we're seeing all the rugby being played so far. We've seen a bit of use of the foot. Harlequins going to the air a few times. Bahrain looking to push it through along the deck. Just waiting for the call. Doing the march in. There's a bit of a stall, that one, so not sure why the walk was there, but it was. And Bahrain though, winning the ball, having control of the pill. This one coming a little bit wider. Oh, nice little wrap around. Oh, Winger was waiting for it, and when he got it, unfortunately spilled it, so he'd be gutted with himself on that one there. I think he saw a little bit of space earlier, just thought, yeah, I'm out of here, I'm going. And just that thing that happens to a lot of us. Our mind is ahead of us, our body hasn't quite got there, hasn't actually received the ball yet, and was already 10 metres up the field. So been a great battle here with amongst the forwards. See some really good contests. Forward packs battling it. The front rows they're going up again. So hitting in a few times, and then we go again. Harlequins putting the ball to foot. This one going through and unable to get the second kick or tap through. So it's Bahrain heading back towards that 40 metre. Oh, nice little show and go from the 10. Pushing through, nice quick recycle. A little lost in contact, stays backwards, says the referee. Yeah, coming through with the Quins. They looked likely to win that one, but coming back through with Bahrain. Oh, great battle in the rucks. Looking to step back in. This one again, backward and forth. Here we are again on that 35 metre, then magic line. Can Bahrain progress further afield? Well, they got the penalty, so they'll be able to kick for line. Oh, a little dummy, a little step off the right there. Nice bit of play from the halfie. And so it looks like they're going to come back for the penalty. Interesting to see what will happen here. Last time Harlequins were in a position, potential scoring position. They went for the points. Bahrain, 35 metres out, only 10 metres from the centre of the field. Are they going for the corner or are they going for the posts? Looks like the corner. So the chit-chat on the field is? No, that's the one. I would have done the same thing, to be fair. And as we can see here, it is a very kickable option as well. So I think great decision here from Bahrain. Let's see if the shoes are going to work with the kicker. Nicely struck off the foot anyway, but not into the direction it's supposed to go. So that one falling to the left-hand side of the post. Harlequins with the ball in hand. And we've seen both kickers short of the posts. Not sure if it's the dew or what it is, but they'll have to, they had the confidence to at least take the attempt, both kickers. Might have to readjust. Oh, it's bobbling up left and right. Harlequins winger, ball in hand, bringing it back to halfway. His knees are on the ground, needs to release. He hasn't done it. Yeah, and penalty given. I think same as what happened before, just got caught, didn't realise the knees were on the ground, didn't release. You just saw that penalty for Bahrain earlier, so good to see consistency from our very top-notch referee, Jaco there. Looking to spread wide. Oh, Bahrain overcommitted a little bit. This one. Looking for a bit of width outside. Nicely covered there from Bahrain. Maybe for some quick movement. Bit of a basketball pass over the top. Ball's behind there somewhere. Will come up in a second. Another penalty. Again, that magic 35 metre mark. Or just past the 40. Quick tap, want to play with pace. We've seen this the third time. Harlequins looking to move the ball quickly. That one going backwards, so he's actually cleaned up his own pass. Harlequins bringing the ball back this way. Still trying to work through the middle of the field. Pulled up, crashed forward. Harlequins with the ball again. Opportunities. Flicked out the back, overrun it, try to pull it in, but I thought he pulled straight forward, but play on is the call. We do have a different angle from our side than the referees do, but it's been a turnover again, so this zone not being able to be controlled by either team. Nice little fend, finding the touchline and finding too much of it. So Bahrain being pushed across the line. And we go back to the magic space.
Zayed, get back! Get back!
Looking good, looking good, looking good. So just got a couple of bodies on the ground, so time off has been called by the referee. Then my clock run for about 30 more seconds. I believe I did miss the one of those timeouts a little bit earlier. Forgot to restart the clock. So anyway, besides that, this is Bahrain versus Harlequins. It is Division One. If you are just joining us, we're down in Zayed Sports City. My name's Grant Ghost, taking you through a bit of commentary and trying to point the camera in the right direction, representing FFPSports, Fine for People Sports, and helping people stay connected with activities and sports, fitness in the UAE. If you're looking to actually be a presenter or a commentator, I'd love to chat with you, so give us a shout. We are looking to live stream a lot more sports on the FFPSports channel. It's something we love. We want people to stay more connected so they can be more active. So there's actually going to be a little bit of a break here. Catch me a little bit off guard, to be honest, because I did not realise there was a timeout. So we, on this our clock, are around the 25-minute mark, which is around the halfway of the first half. So maybe, for some reason, not sure, there does not seem to be any major injuries or anything like that, and it is cold, so it's not a heat thing. Not sure why that is. But either way, we're back underway. So we're going to commence again with a line out. Harlequins have the ball just outside their 22. So over the top. And Bahrain's cleaned this one up, and they're going to look to move this quickly. They do. See some really nice runs tonight from both teams. Both having opportunities around that centre space, that centre channel. So it's stagnant here, but it's been a while. But Bahrain are back inside the 22, so this is the first real opportunity they've had out here, and unfortunately it's low and hard to pick one of those ones up. Big tall man there, number 6, so the ball falling out of the mitts. Young fella there, give a wave to the camera, maybe that's your son, wave on back. Your son's number 14. So if things keep playing to plan, we'll probably see Harlequins do a kick. They've kicked a few times already in this match. See how much I've been paying attention, eh? Good push by Bahrain, but again well secured by the forwards. This one popped at the back, and there's the kick. Down a little bit of space just over the back of the fullback. Good little chase, but good support as well around the ball. Both sides. And gained a little bit of territory, so they're back around their halfway point. Nice work, Bahrain looking to work their way. Oh, great tackle. Taking the Bahrain player over the chalk. And they're taking it quick, and Harlequins going back to the kick again. This one, unfortunately, just gone out over the line, so tried to take advantage. And to fill you in, the actual wind was directly blowing from behind the kicker's back. Come on, bud. So the wind definitely caught that one and took it a little further across. It's only out by about 50 centimetres, but nevertheless, out is out. And back they go. Definitely a few suffers in the chat. Lekker, eh? I'm a part Dutchman myself. So quickly off the top. Simply scragged to ground, but this one's been turned over, and the big man from the Quins again picks up the ball, finds an extra few yards. Harlequins, yep, not even waiting for it now. It's going to go to a kick, it's going to go to air. Nicely taken, and he's going to bring this one back. Good chase as well, but well secured here. The ruck formed just over halfway inside Quins territory. Again, not sure, I don't think. Oh, there's a little bit of dew on the ground. I wouldn't think the ball would be that slippery, but you can see there actually in the screen, a little bit of haze in the background, so there must be enough there to cause a bit of havoc. So from here, the battle continues between the 40s. And this one we've reset right on halfway. Still 0-0, 0-0, 2 donuts on the scoreboard, which I know is not what the spectators want to see. It's not what the viewers want to see. So who will crack first? The conditions here, like I said, are, I consider pretty pristine. Really good conditions. Slight breeze on the camera. It'd be coming from 2 o'clock. If 12 o'clock is directly across the other side of the field, if that makes sense. It's like when you call the old talent at 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Using the clock's quite good. So a little bit of pause on the time here. Harlequins looking to go deep into the territory. Been told to carry on. Just wants to have a little chit-chat while the kick's been put into touch. This one, just on the 22. So what will the Quins do from here? Again, entries, visits down into the 22 are rare or have been far between. Just a couple of handling errors from both sides, unable to give them their momentum to push forward and do what they need to do. So here we are. Harlequins, first job done, secured off the ball, and they're going around their blind side, going back towards the thrower. And it's been some success. Found a good 10, 15 meters. Reset, pulled it back out. The big man finds some extra yardage. Quickly over the top of the ball though. Not to be. So they got the penalty advantage for the Quins. So great opportunity here for them. And the penalty has been given. 2 penalties though, or yes, so 2 infringements, very quick together with Harlequins having the flow, so I would not be surprised if there's a card given out here. As every good player does, puts their hand up and pleads with the official, says, "Sir, sir, sir, I did not realise." It is going to be a yellow card though. Looks like maybe the first infringement. Looks a bit bewildered, stunned, not sure why. Is his look of his question. So Bahrain for the next 10 minutes down to 14, and it's a forward that's out. So will the Quins be able to take advantage of that early? No, they will not. Not on this attempt anyway. It's spilled out. It's a knock-on advantage. So it's going to be the visitors the opportunity to work their way out, but the hands on the ball quickly. Yeah, that was a good turnover. And unable to clear the ruck and taken from in front of the mark as well. So you'll have to redo that. The question for the posts, and that's what they're going for. And you would think it's a good call. They are sitting only probably 15 meters out, 5 meters from the side of the post. So this should be, I'm going to say it should be a gimme from here, but you never know. So I hope I haven't jinxed the Quins kicker there. That's a good Bahrain supporter there. Rubbish call. But nevertheless, the kick is successful. Quins finally break the deadlock, and it is a 3-point difference here, a 3-point lead. It's the Quins over Bahrain, 3 points to 0. So finally, it's taken a while. It's taken about 32, 33 minutes-ish. I forgot to turn the clock on again. I was too busy having a laugh. Can't take life too seriously. This one high, coming down, and let's go again. So what's got to change here in the match? What's got to happen, guys? What do you feel has got to happen from either side to either take advantage or get some kind of momentum? Harlequins going for a bit more of a kicking game, having to kick their way out of the 22, 40-metre area. Bahrain, when it comes to the boot, going for a little more of the chip. But these again, this one's just too deep. And it's been an okay chase from the Quins. You know, 2 players sent up. But you got a 2-on-3, a 3-on-4. And Bahrain, like they have been able to work their way back up the field. So another discussion, probably too much chin wags going on from Bahrain's point of view. Some nice hands, some good signs. Just not able to hold on to the pill long enough. A couple of pills out in front, too low, and the spillage, cup of tea spilling over. So Bahrain, for me, they've probably just got to tidy up a few things and probably got to look at different options. Haven't really mixed it up, been keeping it quite simple, a little more direct. So maybe looking at a couple of extra options for them. A couple of times I've had the runners back on the angle, but just not really been very transparent, I suppose, and the success that Bahrain has had has come from the fringes. There seems to be space out there, so maybe going there a few more times could be a good opportunity there for them. Quins, if you're going to kick it, it's got to be more contestable. Again, my humble opinion while I sit on the sideline. Let's go too, says Rhino BRC. Doing the same, yeah mate. Liquor boys. Not sure what the rest of it means and says, I'm not sure if I could say that. Super twos, super second half. So this one pushed across. So here we go again. So we did talk about if Bahrain pushed it wide, they find a bit of success. They have found a bit of success here. Slight success. Work inside the 22. Looks like broken through. Potentially inside ball. It's going to go around. Will he hold him up? No, he doesn't. And Bahrain, after all this time, after all this talk, it has been a successful try from Bahrain by simply spreading the ball a little wider, finding momentum, finding the space, and breaking through the tackle there, having the support, and crashing over the line. So Bahrain, first to score here in this Division One contest and take the lead for the first time. 5 points to 3 over the Harlequins here in Sports City, or Zayed Sports City. I did wonder from here, nice little kick, beautifully sent through the middle. Great work there. So the extras added 7 points to 3. It is Bahrain leading the hosts by 4 here down at Zayed Sports City. And I do believe that is halftime. I'm just looking for a bit of confirmation. They're looking at their watch. My clock obviously a few too many minutes behind. But there you go. I can confirm it is halftime here at Zayed Sports City. It is Bahrain, the visitors, leading 7 points to 3 over the Harlequins here in the UAE Rugby Division One contest. We'll be back in a short 4 minutes' time. Hey everybody, welcome back to rugby here. It is Division One, UAE Rugby. It is the Harlequins versus the visitors, Bahrain. And it is Bahrain with the lead, just scoring there in the last moments of the match to take the lead 7 points to 3 here at Zayed Sports Stadium. It was Joshy, as I can see in the comment section. Joshy. He's the hero of the moment there. And this one's scampering down the field and scampering across the line. So great kick. And a great chase to cut off the fast pass or the fast line out there as well. Beautiful work there.
Squeeze him! Sammy, squeeze him! Numbers!
So Bahrain starting off the way they finished the first half. With a bit of momentum. Didn't even notice the half time for them. That one disrupted and the opportunity going to Bahrain, but the call is a knock on. So you got to risk it. Unfortunately not paying off there for Bahrain to start off with. So back to the scrum we go on the 22. Abu Dhabi. If they stay true to what they've done for the whole game, they're going to be doing I've been told I'm talking to myself at the moment. One of the players. Just got asked. I was talking to myself from commentating. So, yep, there he is, the number 11. Someone asked the question. I was saying if it was going to say true. Harlequins not kicking away, at least not after the first phase, maybe the second. Should have told him on a Zoom call with my mum. So Harlequins keep it in hand. So obviously the halftime talk was potentially looking at a different option. This time, this one, maybe they listened. This one a little more contestable and a knock on there from Bahrain. So maybe there was the discussion to make it more contestable, rather have, I'm sure he wanted a few more metres on that one, probably a good 15 to 20 metres, whereas before it's been pushed about 30 to 40. So if you get around that 25, 30 metre mark with a bit of accuracy for the Quins, that's when the kicking game will come into play for them. They'll be able to contest each of those. Really essential in the game of rugby today. You see it a lot as a weapon in the international and domestics. So Harlequins slowly but surely making their way forward from 22. Bahrain looking to put a shove on. Not to be. Harlequins able to hold on to the ball. Drive this one forward and up to the 40 they go. So they've gained 18 metres over the last few minutes. Looking to go wide. Good shuffle defence there by Bahrain. A bit of a loop run, a loop pass. And this one too high, knocked forward, and it's a knock-on advantage to Bahrain. So looking down the blind side, pushing it far. Unable to get any real momentum, but they're over halfway and the advantage. So option is to go for the kick. And this one being called back. No real advantage there, so not sure if that was the player or the referee that quickly decided to come back. Tackler not releasing. So Bahrain, after all the good work that the Quins put in, Bahrain has quickly been able to turn the tables in half the amount of time. Let's see how far down the field gets this one. You always got to love it. The old prop there helping the linesman decide where it went out. This one 30 metres out. So not a lot of extra territory there for Bahrain, but they have the ball, they have the throw. I was going to say Harlequins probably going to put someone up. They did. Fit out the back and the long ball. This one going behind. Nicely cleaned up. Looked like a foot on the line as he caught that. Yep, it was. So just had his foot on the line as receiving and catching the ball. It was only a heel, but nevertheless, it was a foot on the line. So if you had to give this either way at the moment, 60-40, you'd say Bahrain has carried on their momentum after the first half. Maybe. I do see a comment in there earlier saying second half. It's from Rhino. He did say super second half. Got off to the right start. John Jarvis there, backing Bahrain. Gerard there claiming the cousin, the family connection. Moment of fame there as the big Quinn man runs through the middle, charging forward. Lots of support there for Josh. Obviously, he's got the points. He's got the pie, so he's pretty happy. On the far side, though, it is the Quins with a moment here. Some great territory advantage. They've gone right across the other side of the field. Unfortunately, just to lose the ball. And knock on again. So many knock-ons in the last 20 minutes of play, really. It is a little cold. Maybe that has something to do with it. Not really being able to stretch the legs, being stuck in the middle of the field. Maybe the finger's just not quite working as well. We've got Monique Miller, maybe another relation, Dr. Dr. Furnace, he's a big supporter. Got the fire out there. Paul, Lage, Sigma, Seat V, Cobus Op. Not sure what that means. So another scrum on the far side. We are seeing this actually as a general play that Division One really having a lot of knock-ons, and it has been the same in West Asia as well. So maybe a little concerned about the basics. Faking to kick, waiting for support. Second time, goes for the kick. This one pushed upfield. It's going to be table tennis for a little bit. Again, pushed too deep. Oh, some great hands low down. Looking to step back, to go back towards support. Oh, it doesn't need it. Look at that. Found some extra mileage. In, out, right, left. Taking the ground though. Great defense. Or great tackle, I should say. Back towards the halfway. The Quins march forward. Out the back, looking to feed. Big looping ball out to that far side. Just why the halfie here has a little chat. A couple of his forwards. And movement forward again here from the Quins. Big number one from the Quins. He's done a lot of great carries. Oh, nice little tip. Don't even think the receiver was expecting that. The old no-look flick like a wizard. And a pass that was, again, low for such a simple pass. It was just down low and not able to pick that one up. It's just a simple error, really. Oh, put Corpus on. All right. Well, my friend, you tell me when he comes on, and I expect some absolute magic. Absolute magic from Corpus. So we're going back. A little bit of time off here, but just a quick medical timeout. I'm not sure if they're going to have the... Not sure what our time is just absolutely stuffed up there. So, apologies for that. We're about 10 minutes behind. So 10 minutes on this clock. There's just my two fingers doing wrong. So coming back this side, out the back. So Bahrain having an opportunity here with the ball inside Quins half. Again, and a nice turnover. So the middle of the field, the battle is all in the middle of the field at the moment. Opportunities inside the 22 or visits to the 22 are very far and very few between. This one is going to land right in front of us. So going to have a look at the nice, beautiful pink shirt here. Look at the thread. Nice little beautiful design there. I'm just going to move my camera a little bit. Get a side shot. Nice smile. Nicely taken up off the top there from the Quins. This one spread out along. To the other side of the field we go. So using the width of the park, and it's worked well for both teams. Ball ripped away from the lone player and needed to because he was at risk of being held up. But like a pinball machine, like a mighty pinball machine, going from left and right. Block there, looking for options, unable to find it. So a few more meters there for the Quins. And the wrecking ball found more meters again. Pulled out the back, looking left, looking right. Decides to go to the left. Little dummy coming back, potentially towards support, but coming back towards his forwards. Looks to hook it up to receiving player. So getting some meters here, getting forward, and now some good running from the Quins. Heading towards the corner. Composure is what they need. And they've done that. So an entry inside the 22. That's what matters for the Quins. It looks like they're going to go to work up front. They're going to use the beef. Collapsing straight down there. So it's going to be a Harlequins ball. As any good forward, jump up and claim innocence. Not to be, but it will be Harlequins here. Oh, we've got a couple of calls for put Corbus on. So I'm pretty excited to see the man. If we know what number he is wearing tonight, let us know so we can identify him. I'm expecting some kind of impact, I have to say. When your name gets chanted, you've got to live up to the hype. Remember, our clock is about 10 minutes behind, so actually 13 minutes into this match. Harlequins inside the 22, opportunity about 6 or 7 meters out. Shove there from Bahrain, off the back, peeling. Ball's been dropped in contact, and it's going to be good defense there from Bahrain. Unable to hold on to the pill. Right idea though. Ball security is essential, is key when you're inside the 22. That's when it's got to be more about holding on to the pill than it is about getting across the line. So Harlequins haven't been here for a while. Opportunity lost, unfortunately. Score remains the deficit of 4. 7 points Bahrain, 3 points Quins here in UAE Rugby Division One. Friday night lights, Friday night rugby. There's a few people up on the hill, great to see. It is a tight contest between the ones. 4 points in this one and only a few points in the other. I'm not going to say the score because, you know, I don't want to ruin it for anybody in case you're going to look and watch the game afterwards. This one pushed downfield, and it's going to be a good opportunity on the 22 for the Quins. So not really getting much real estate out of that hoof. Four points the difference here, 3 points the difference there. As far as a club battle, this is an absolute doozy. How long has it been since we heard that word before? Doozy. So here we go. Quins. They've got the ball. Looking to use the width of the park. Be successful for both teams. And of course, just as I say that, that's not the case. Ball been kicked down, no defence. Opportunity for the ball to go out, and it does. It misses everybody. And it goes across the line.
Touch it! Touch! Thank you!
This one. Just went to pick the ball up and it just kicked back off the angle, off the edge of the pill. Brisked the player, the Quins player, as it rolled out over touch. So it's going to be a Bahrain ball. And taken from Bahrain.
Football red! Football red! Football red!
So it looks like Bahrain's going to try and work it through the middle a little bit, get it down towards the line. Nearing the halfway point of the second half. Just a reminder, the clock is quite a bit behind, probably by about 8 to 10 minutes. Oh, a bit of a skip-de-roo there by number 6. Third missed tackle. Back inside, Bahrain searching for their line. Ball's out. Looks like Harlequins might have turned this one over. There's a battle for the ball. I'm not sure which way is this one going to go. Not clearing. Go on the ground, and it's going to be a Harlequins pill. So Bahrain also close. So close. Unable to get that one across the line. So unfortunate one there for Bahrain, but great defence there from the Quins to keep themselves in the match. Just a reminder, 7:04, the Doha RFC are visiting the Sharks at Al Hub Tour Polo Club. That game has just kicked off as well. Again, I can tell you the score, but I'm not going to because I'm going to save the plot. You can check it out afterwards. Also brought to you by FFPSports. This one, clearing kick, pushed upfield, and this one's just going to come out around the 22, so not too much. Great battle. 4 points the difference. One score. We're about 20 minutes, around about that halfway through the second half here down at Zayed Sports City. And Bahrain have the ball, hot on attack, just going inside the 22, or just on the 22 right now. Great defence again. They say defence wins football matches, and both teams are showing they've got great defence. It was a nice little bit of work for Bahrain. Joshi doing their little step and getting back on the other side. And now it's the Quins with a kick coming off the side of the foot. So that one only gaining about 6 meters. Either way, it did go out. So they have the pill. But they've been inside. The Quins have been inside their own half for quite a while now. They're going to need something different. They've stopped going to the kick. Not sure why. They had 2 contestables. Did well there. Maybe it's not enough pill. Probably want to keep the ball in hand a little bit. And that one called not straight. The hooker is giving him the hands up. I don't know. But the referee does, and he says that one's not straight. So Bahrain now with the opportunity. So 2 simple mistakes there from the Quins. Ooh, a little bit costly. Pressure remains, stays on the Quins. It's going to be Bahrain with a wraparound. That one a bit of a loosey-goosey pass, but it's got someone on the outside. The winger through 2 tackles, and he looked like he's got some speed. He's going towards the post. Oh, nearly held up. In fact, I believe it's been lost. It has. So a huge tackle there from the Quins. What some defense, but potentially it was forced in goal by a Quins player first. Seen there from the referee. It's going to be a 22 dropout from the Quins. So I think they were going for the contest ball, but this one too deep. Got caught in the middle of go long or go short, but coming back across the park, opening up options. Good tackle. Bahrain back with the ball though, just as quickly. So after an absolute try saver from the Quins, Bahrain 10 metres out, another opportunity. Big step off the left, heading back towards support. Bahrain go hunting. Nothing to be found. Going back towards play. Staying on the blind side. It's the third time. And popping out. Oh, apologies for the language there. But very excited to want to keep hold of the ball and unfortunately not able to do so. A knock on from Bahrain and it's the Quins holding on here inside their 22. Holding on with a bit of waster here, the Quins. Momentum for this majority, you've got to say, of this half with Bahrain. But still, just like in the first half, it took 30 odd minutes for the first score to take effect. It's taking around 20 odd minutes now. Still no score in the second half. Bahrain coming close twice. This one shooting out the back, cleaned up by the Quins. Grab your partner, do-si-do. Where this one goes, nobody knows. So this one off the back of the scrum, finding about another 7-8 metres, just outside the 22. That's where we are. It's not all she wrote. Defender's hot on the trot. Oh, big, huge tackle, that one there. Back on the angle. Ended up with the feet up in the air as the body goes backwards. Quinn's trying to put pressure on, but Bahrain holding strong. Caught, spread wide. So nice tackling and is common and kind of expected here in the UAE. Is 3 or 4 phases later, unfortunately someone does make a mistake. There's a bit of a stat that's going around that talks about it. If you haven't scored or something's not happened within 3 or 4, you're either going to lose it or you're going to score a try. So Bahrain quickly back with some play. Tackler falling off. Looking to get back. Bobbly ball. Picks it up. So Bahrain back inside the 22. Bit of a loose pill. The big man looked to step off his left. It decides to pass it. Goes to the other side of the field. 2-on-2. Step back inside. It's a fend. It's clear. This time, third time lucky for Bahrain. And here is your man who finishes that one off. So it was a wide ball, 2-on-2, step back inside. It wasn't a great attempt at the tackle, just loose, fell off and able to get that one across the chalk there. So finally some reward for, excuse me, for Bahrain there. I don't actually have a cold, don't know where that one came from. So nice work there from Bahrain, extra 5 points, 12 points to 3, Bahrain leading the Quins. This was one of those moments, wasn't it? Sunny. So looking for the attempt. The flags are up. The 2 is added. It's 14 points to 3. The visitors, Bahrain, leading the Harlequins here at Zayed Sports City. So reset. This time it's Bahrain who's going to be first to score in the half. And they've done it with the third attempt at the try. And so it's going to be Harlequins who've got to start climbing again. Haven't really looked like scoring over the past 65 minutes. They've now got about 20 minutes, just under 20 minutes, to score twice. So they're going to have to do it from deep in their own half. This one not going out. And Bahrain looking to run this one straight back. The bobble, the wobble, the ball finally going to ground. You can see there the winger wanting it desperately. So, good work here from Bahrain. Just going to slow this one down a little bit. They got the lead. They're in no rush to go anywhere. Time off called. It's probably going to be for that the hairdo. Oh hey, what do you got? We got soup, beef, and chicken on the braai. So it looks like we are going to see a bit of a reversal here. Just a little bit of off the ball. Nothing doesn't happen in the family on a daily basis. So Harlequins chosen, they've got to keep the ball in hand. This one brought towards the sidelines. Bahrain's defense in the second half here on this has been solid. They've shifted well. No real opportunities in the second half for the Quins. But this is a little bit different. They've worked one part of the park. They're going back the other way. Unable to find success. But there could be an opportunity here for Bahrain. Who's got the fast legs? It's a bit of a football dash. And this one's gone out across the mark, so the kick is proving to be a weapon here in the second half. The kick through, looking ominous. Quinn spending a lot of time trying to make their way out of their half. This one's going over the back. It's going to be cleaned up though from the Quins. So Quins really need to find something different. Some pressure D here from Bahrain. Pushing back the other side. Going for the kick over the top. Little chip. This one could fall down, it does. And they've gone for the double kick into a bit of open space. It sits up nicely. Oh, this one's slipping up and it's going to be high. So Bahrain's going to have the ball. He's just waiting for the referee, looking for it. Right call. Just came through and just slipped up the shirt and around the top. So Bahrain, it's an easy out for them. Kick it back down, get the throw. Let's see how good this kick is. Look at that whale up in the air there. Wowza, wowza, wowza. And that one finding real estate inside the 22, so another opportunity for Bahrain. 10 metres away from the line. So Bahrain opportunity. This one just flinging around. Looks like there was a hand in there. Not exactly sure. Can you see what I see? And what's the call? It's going to be a Bahrain feed. Both these teams, I'm not sure how they went last week. I did not get to see the Division One results. Nice pass, but that one is going to be a forward. Can't be too long now. Might be about 10 or just under 10 minutes to go, maybe around 7 or 8 minutes, potentially. I know my clock's miles off. Got a little bit distracted at the start there, so. Start of the second half, I should say. But it's been a great contest between the two. It has been, Quinn's got off the start, strongest start at the beginning. They were the first ones to put points on the board. Unable to keep their momentum though, for most part. And that's one off the side of the boot. And it skyrocketed into touch here on the far side, on their side I should say. Yeah, Quinn's got off to a nice start. Good momentum in the first 6 minutes. Missed a attempted penalty. Bahrain having the next 5 minutes, their momentum their way. But it was the Quinn's first ones to score points. 3 points, and then at one point it was Joshy here breaking the scoring drought after about 31 minutes. For a majority of a 20-minute period they played in the middle of the park. It was pitter-patter here, a lot of knock-ons, unable to really secure anything. Joshy broke their deadlock, gave the Bahrain team a 4-point advantage, 7-3 going into the break, and since then only the one score that counts anyway. There was 2 attempts, 2 very, very close attempts from Bahrain to get across the line. Unsuccessful. And it was the third time lucky in the second half for Bahrain to finally extend that score 14 points to 3. Question remains, will it stay 14-3? Will the Quins come back over the next 10 or so minutes? Or will Bahrain hold on or potentially even extend? Big cheer in the background. It's the Quins who have scored. So both contests staying close. This one within 11, that one within only a few or a couple. And it's the Quins. This is the most ball they've had in a while. They're able to maintain it. Gotta love the passion on the sidelines and on the screen. People with their hands in the air asking, referee, sir, sir, sir. There we go, the carry there from the Quins. Coming forward, working it back towards that short side. Decided to straighten up and found some opportunity through the middle. Slowing down, waiting for support. Great option. Does exactly that. Could it be a steal from Bahrain? It looks like it is. And it kicked out the back. It'll clean up. So Bahrain now with the pill after that break from the Quins. We're up, down, just outside the 22. crash ball. Ran into a wall. It's going to be Bahrain, and they're going to look for some territory to get back down the other end to make it harder for the Quins. Try to use the foot stop, didn't work. There's 3 Quins back there, and it's going to be a kick to release. Oh, the bounce of the ball, horrible for Bahrain, but fantastic for Quins. Nice hook back inside, so it's going to be Quins working their way into Bahrain territory. Just over the half, near the 40. Quins with the opportunity now with the ball. First opportunity for them in a while. Literally only probably 5 minutes to the end of this contest. And if it's going to be an opportunity for the Quins need something. Nearly got it there. Nearly broke through the line. Off feet, quick tap and go. Potentially offside. It is an offside, so advantage play here. Ball spills out the back. It's going to be a penalty to Harlequins, and the Bahrain boys are going to be down to 14 for the remainder of this match. So another twist in the tail. Bit of an injury stoppage time here, so that one. Someone says 4 minutes on the other side, so you can see my clock's 6 minutes away. Hey, I'm here by myself doing this. We got coverage. It's a little boo-boo by myself. Little boo-boo. So, great contest to finish us off here. 4 minutes of play remaining has been the call from the sideline. Harlequins on the 22. They are 11 points down, so they will need to score at least 2 tries to have an opportunity here. They'll need to convert one of them, and they'll need to do it all within 4 minutes. So Bahrain, they're in the box seat. They just need the pill and they hold on to it. It's going to be a tap and go. Not only do they need to score, but it needs to be fast. You can imagine this is exactly how it's going to go. You can see the big number 1. He wants to get his hands on the ball. He's hungry for it. Here's the 3 from the Quins. Getting closer towards the line. Quick ball could do it. Great defense. This one's spread out wide. Both high. The ball carrier and the defenders both high. But it's going to be a penalty to the Quins. And if they score here, centre of the park, at 7 points, that brings them within 4. But they still need to score again. And again, there's only a couple of minutes remaining. They're looking a little wider. They found the try. That's the first part. Great work there from Quins. There was just too much pressure close to the line. Bahrain down a player. So only 14 on the park. It looks like it's going to be a drop goal attempt here. And it is. And that one's off to the left. So the scores remains 8 points to 14. They're going to need to convert a try if they want to win. Probably should have taken a little bit extra time there for that one. Those points would definitely have mattered. The restart was always going to be available. So it is a little nervous wait. I always love a contest. That's what I love about the end of matches. The pressure comes in. Simple little mistakes that you would not normally make do pop up. And so it is Bahrain still leading 14 points to 8 over the host, the Harlequins. They've decided to go deep. And there's only about 2 minutes left on the clock, so they're going to make Harlequins work from deep inside their own. Finally, someone straightens, gets some momentum forward. Yeah, hands on the... Oh, it's a turnover. I thought hands on the ground, but a goal from the referee, so... That's a huge play there from Bahrain. That could be the wrapper on the present, and the gift is going to go the way of the red wall, it looks like. Harlequins going to have to force a quick turnover. And they're going to go for the shot, which is the only option really. Push it out to a 2-score advantage, secure the win, take away the bonus point. So for Bahrain, the right call with only, I would imagine now, less than 60 seconds. Potentially time could be already up on the clock. Not too sure. Close, my mate. So this one.
You do that for the missus?
Hey?
Do a nice shot for the missus?
You want to miss this? I'll wait for the shot. This one lined up, sent, and it's actually going to miss, so will it go dead? Let's push it dead. I just want to say hi on the camera here, so I'm just going to give him a big thumbs up. And that's how we finish it, Bahrain, with the win here. The visit and the win goes the way of the visitors. Bahrain winning this one 14 points to 8 over the Harlequins here in Zayed Sports City. It's been an entertaining match. We saw from the start, Harlequins got the first points there with the penalty. Bahrain coming back with a try in the first half. That's how it went into halftime, 7-3. Then after that, it took another 20 minutes for the scores to change, where Bahrain extended out to 14 points to 8, and then the Harlequins there in the end, giving themselves a chance, a sniff with a 5-pointer within 6. And that is all she wrote here at Sports City. Thank you to the referees, for the officials, for what they do on the night and every night. UAE referees, make sure you follow them on social media. Thank you for tuning in from wherever you are around the world. Our friends from Bahrain, locally here in the UAE, wherever you are, thank you so much for supporting rugby and the players and putting your voice on the comment section. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to Jared, Eagle, Dr. Furness, who we got a Hinky here, Sigma, Rhino, you guys, John, joining in on the comments. Really appreciate you guys' time and efforts to support. It's been fantastic. Brought to you by FFPSports production. My name's Grant Goes, or Goes, if you have the Afrikaans side of you. You can tune in for more sports on FFP Sports, or tune in for more rugby throughout the weekend. Rugby Club Management. Subscribe, like, follow, and share. We've got more West Asia, more UAE rugby throughout the weekend. Tune in tomorrow, Saturday, as rugby comes to the forefront again. It's been a great night. Stay safe, take care, and enjoy.